Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Krystal, and today we're going to be doing a beauty favorites. I'm going to do my November beauty favorites, which is kind of like, my beauty favorites that I've had for a while, but I realized I hadn't done like a monthly favorites video in forever. And I used to love these kind of videos, and I don't know if anybody even does these anymore, but I decided, what the hell, I'm going to do one. So we're going to talk about my November beauty favorites. November, beginning of December beauty favorites, current beauty favorites, whatever you want to call it. We're going to talk about some stuff that I really cannot live without currently, that I am using every time I put on my makeup or stuff like that. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. The first thing is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. Okay, first of all, when I first started hearing about this, I was like, this is a little pricey. I think it's like $30 something for this little container. But guys, you don't use a lot. This will last you probably for eternity, to be completely honest. This is a lot of product. How much is in here? 8 grams, 0.28 ounces, which when we're talking about just a little brow gel, I mean, like, it's a pretty big container of brow gel. So honestly, this is a good purchase, and it really does freeze your brows. It looks really good. If you like that laminated look, then this is perfect for you because you can really get that laminated look with your brows. They stay in place. It's not sticky or goopy or tacky or anything like that. I love this. The only thing is I'm not buying the Anastasia spoolie. I think it's like $17 for a spoolie, and I'm like, no thank you. I have one. So I have this Morphe spoolie that I use with it, but you can use any one with this. If your spoolie starts to get a little gunky, just go get warm water and rinse off the product, and you're good to go, and your spoolie's clean. So there you go. But this is amazing. All right. 2 more products that I just cannot stop using are the Fenty Cream Blush and the Cream Bronzer. I can't get enough of these. Honestly, cream products in general have been my absolute go-tos recently. It just looks so much healthier on your skin, especially if you're older. I am 35, so a lot of powders just like settle in to every fine line and wrinkle, and these creams just look more natural and glowy and hoey, and I just really prefer cream products. So I have been loving these 2 particular ones. This is the cream bronzer in Macchiato. Like I said, by Fenty. It's 03 Macchiato. It's a perfect shade. It's not too cool. It's not too warm. It's very neutral. It's good. It's great, okay? And then this blush, a dab will do you, okay? They both blend to perfection. It just looks so good. I have both of them on right now. But this blush, Summertime Wine, you do not need a lot. I'm going to put on a little bit more for you guys. You do not need a lot. Just look, just barely dab. And then you get a beautiful color payoff on deeper skin tones. I bet this color, I bet it looks beautiful. But don't be afraid to get these darker colors if you are more fair complected, because you just have to use it more sparingly and really, really tap it out. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful blush. They last all day. It's very comfortable. You can't even feel it on your face. Like when I touch, I just applied this. It's not sticky. It's not tacky. Nothing. It doesn't come off either, though. It's not like you do like this and then you look at your hand and you have makeup all over your hand. So I don't know the sorcery, but this is amazing. And honestly, the prices aren't too bad on these because I've been using these for months now, and it doesn't even look like I've touched them really. So those are 2 products I just cannot get enough of. I love them. They are tits. okay? All right, another one. I've never really been like a perfume girl, but for some reason, the last couple of weeks, I cannot get enough of wearing this perfume. It's Dolce by Dolce & Gabbana. It's Shine. It's beautiful. It smells good. It's very light. It's very light. It's not overpowering. And guys, I'm not good with scents, so I cannot tell you like the notes and all of that crap. I cannot do that. Go to Ulta and smell it. Go somewhere and smell it. I mean, I'm not good with the whole like, it smells like this and compare it to that, because typically perfumes give me a headache. But this one is amazing. I can't get enough of it. I've been putting it on every single day. No headache whatsoever. I've just been, yeah, loving this. And I've used quite a bit because this jar was like full not too long ago. And we've knocked a dent in it, okay? All right, next up, I know these have been around for forever, but these are the NYX Powder Puff Lippies. I love these. I've gotten addicted to these again. I've had these for a while. Whenever these first came out, I picked them up and I loved them then, but then, you know, so many other products come out and you start using those and you're whatever. And I had stopped using these. I still had them, but I had stopped using them. So I've recently started using them again, and these are so comfortable. I have squad goals on my lips right now, and it's just so comfortable. It's like you're not wearing anything on your lip, but it also has the staying power of a liquid lipstick, if that makes sense. But it's not sticky, it's not cakey. I don't feel like I have anything on my lips, and I've been sitting here drinking this iced coffee, and there's nothing on my straw. So it's not transferring or anything. It's just, it's there. I've had this on for several hours and it's there. These are really, really good. They're really comfortable. And yeah, so I've recently gotten back into these. I can't get enough of them. I also have this shade, which is Crushing Hard. This is beautiful during the summertime. Very pretty shade. So, been loving those. Can't get enough of them. Very good, very comfortable. If you're someone that likes a matte liquid lipstick, but they're not comfortable to you, that's what you need. They stay, but they're not cakey or anything like that, or crusty. I have been using the crap out of this concealer. It's the Maybelline Superstay Activewear. It says you can get up to 30 hours. I don't know who's wearing concealer for 30 straight hours, and I don't want to find out if it lasts that long. But this has been a go-to concealer. Here's the little wand. I have it on today. It is so comfortable. It blends like a dream. It's not cakey. It has good coverage. It's got coverage like a Tarte Shape Tape. I don't know why Tarte Shape Tape is so hard to say. It's got coverage like that, but it's not as thick and cakey. I can't use the Shape Tape. It just makes my under eyes look old and crepey and gross. This does not do that. It blends nicely. It's not thick, but it's not watery either. They have a really good color selection. This one is in, I have 11. It's number 11. And it is pretty light, but it's great. I love it. Can't get enough of it. A great concealer. And it's drugstore, so it's not, you know, a $40 concealer. Okay. I have not used any other brow product other than the Il Makiage brow pen in a long time, okay? This is the best brow product I've used in a while. I love this brow pen. I have mine in the color Truffles. They do not have a huge color selection for this. I will say that. That is one downfall. They do not have a ton of colors. I think they have 3 shades, to be honest. Maybe 4. Okay, but not a lot. So that is a bummer. They need to come out with, you know, different undertones and different shades. But I really like this. Truffles works perfectly for me. I think I just got lucky, you know. But I love this. It goes on really nicely. It stays all day. It doesn't smudge or move. You can really get like hair-like strokes. It's a good color. It doesn't pull red. That is always my biggest thing. A lot of brown eyebrow pencils tend to pull red on me. I don't know why, but I put it on and the next thing you know, it's got a reddish orange undertone and I hate it. This one does not do that. Love it. I cannot use anything else right now. That is my go-to. It is the best brow pencil, whatever you want to call it. Now, say what you want about Jaclyn Hill. I'm not here to talk about her as a person, okay? I'm here to talk about this palette that I have been going to constantly, and it's the, what is this called? Divine Neutrals. It's the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. It's like a collab. Divine Neutrals. If you are a very basic neutral, I'm gonna go for my browns kind of gal, this is a good palette for you. It's a good palette to travel with if you're just trying to do a basic look, but you can also get a really nice smoky eye out of this. It has shimmers on the bottom, mattes at the top. They blend well, nice eyeshadows, not gonna break the bank. This is a really good palette. Like I said, her as a person aside, this is still a good palette. Okay, don't come for me. I'm not over here. I'm not a Jaclyn Hill stan. Okay, but this is a good palette. I reach for it constantly because you've got all of your really nice basic browns in this palette. Okay, it's a good one. I said what I said. Okay. All right. Next up, this Sonia Kashuk makeup sponge. If you're not using this, what the fuck are you doing with your life? This is the best sponge to ever be created. This beats Beauty Blender. This beats Real Technique. This is the best, okay? It gets enormous. It is not one of those that holds water like, you know how some of them, even though you wring them out, you get them back to your, vanity and it's just like drippy and gross. These wash. I can get this back to bright white just with a little bit of cleaning. I just used this one to put on my makeup, so it is dirty currently, but these clean really, really well. And I like the fact that when you wash it, it goes back to bright white. You can tell it is clean, okay? I love this. I will never use a different sponge ever, ever, ever. And these are like $5, okay? So stop sleeping on these. These are great. Buy these. Use them. Don't sell them out. I might need a new one. I don't know. I don't. I have like 3 of these. But these are amazing. Get one. You won't regret it, okay? All right. 2 foundations that I cannot get enough of, and they are just beautiful, glowy, creamy, blendable, not heavy, not cakey foundations. First one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Luminous foundation. I have mine in the shade 230N. Okay, I can make this one work when I'm self-tanned and kind of when I'm not as self-tanned. It's still good, but this is a good foundation, okay? It's comfortable to wear. It's something that you put it on your skin and you don't know that you have it on. I have it on right now. It's comfortable. It's beautiful. I love it. It's a little bit more expensive. Now, if you don't want to spend, God, this cap is gross. If you do not want to spend the, whatever this one is, $45, I can't remember. If you don't want to spend the money on the Anastasia one, go over to LYS. You can get it at Sephora, but I always order off of their website. They have amazing shipping. It'll get to you lickety-split. Go over to LYS Beauty and get the Triple Fix Serum Foundation because, honey, these are basically dupes, okay? This one is beautiful. I think this one is $22 or $26, one of the two. This one's like almost twice the price. So if you don't want to splurge on this one, get this one because basically they're dupes. And if you want an even cheaper one, I'm going to be honest with you, The Maybelline Dewy and Smooth for normal to dry skin. This one is basically a dupe as well. So we've got the more expensive version if you want to splurge and you want to treat yourself, the ABH Luminous. If you want mid-price, the LYS Triple Fix Serum Foundation. And if you want drugstore prices, Dewy and Smooth it's the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I can go ahead and tell you, these are all pretty much the exact same foundation. They all look the same on the skin. They are all beautiful and blendable and comfortable. Okay, so there you go. Next, I have 3 native products I'm going to talk about, and then we will wrap up this video. All right. I guess I was sleeping on this scent because it is the Native Sea Salt and Cedar. It says online, if you buy this online, it says it's for men. I don't give a shit. This smells good. This smells like a man just got out of the shower and he's wearing a towel and he is sexy. Okay? And that is what my armpits smell like right now because, yes, I'm gonna put some more on because, yes. Okay? Love it. This is good. I love this scent. If you are into more masculine scents, get this. You won't regret it. Also, the body wash. So good. All right, another thing. I had never tried this before. I've been using Native deodorants for, I think, 2 years now. I love their deodorants. I've used those time and time again. I just had never used this scent. But I had never used this before. This is the Native Almond and Shea Butter Silicone, Sulfate, and Paraben-Free Hair Strengthening Mask. I didn't even know they had a hair mask. So I grabbed this, and it's really, really nice. It's not heavy on your hair. If you've ever used a hair mask before, and you rinsed, and you rinsed, and you rinsed, and you rinsed, and when you got out, it still felt like your hair was just, like, coated. You know what I mean? That's probably being coated in, like, all of the nasty chemicals they put in there to make you think that your hair is healthier afterwards. But this doesn't have all that crap. It's nice. It felt good on my hair. It helped my hair be nice and soft and silky, but not weighed down and just like cakey and gross. And it smells really nice. It's a very light scent, not overpowering, very, very nice. You don't have to use a ton. So this is a good little hair mask. I was very, very surprised. So that. And then the last thing I have to tell you about is the Native Face Wash. This is the Citrus and Bergamot, and obviously it is sulfate and paraben free. And it's a brightening facial cleanser. I had tried another one of the Native facial cleansers and I liked it. I like that it doesn't dry out your skin. It's also very large, so one of these is going to last you for a minute. I like to pre-cleanse with something like this to get most of the makeup off and then go in with another cleanser to really get it clean. This is really good. Honestly, for the price and the size, this is a good deal because it is 12 ounces of facial cleanser. I like that it has a pump, so it's not really, you just pump it onto your little spin brush or your whatever you're washing your face with. I really like this. It has a nice, bright, clean scent. It doesn't dry out your skin. It hasn't broken me out or anything like that. I like the packaging as well. It's bright, it's white, it's pretty. I can't speak to the fact that it says brightening. I don't know. I haven't noticed any difference in my skin as far as being brighter. I didn't really get it for that, but I really like this. So if you're looking for a facial cleanser that is good, reliable, and isn't going to make your skin have that tight, dry feeling, this is one of them. You don't have to necessarily get this one. I've used a different one. Like I said, I can't remember which one it was, but it was really nice. I used every single ounce of it, and it was good. So those are all products that I have been absolutely loving. They are my go-tos. I use them almost every single day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will try to remember to link every single product in the description box down below in case you want to pick up any of these things. If I forget anything and you can't find the link, just let me know in a comment. Hey, you didn't link blah, blah, blah. I get forgetful sometimes and I kind of forget like, I forget some of the products every once in a while. So if there's a product that you're specifically looking for and you don't find a link down below, just leave me a comment and I will get you that link. No problem. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that before you go. If you want to get a little bit more content from me during the week, you can go over to TikTok and Instagram and follow me over there. The links are in the description box as well. I love you guys and I will see you next time. Bye.